Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn and today I will be creating sketch number 10 from Kendra's Card Challenge 13. And this one's cool because it's one of the 4 sheetload of cards sketches from the collaboration between Kendra, who is Cards by Kendra here on YouTube, and Alicia, who is Call Me Crafty L here on YouTube. So it's great fun that some of these sketches from Sheetload of Cards have been sort of pulled out of the archives, and they are now available to you for free in this month's card challenge by Kendra. So what's cool about this sketch is that if you have scraps, you could definitely use scraps for this card because there's lots of little strips, and the way the original card is designed, all of those strips are from the same pattern paper, but I could easily envision using different pattern papers for these strips, so I think you can kind of deviate from this any way you'd like and have some fun with it and maybe even use up some scraps. So the papers I'm using today, though, are from Cat Scrappiness, who is one of our amazing super sponsors of Kendra's Card Challenge. And so I'm actually combining patterns from 2 different paper pads. They're both variations on the same. So one is called Love Doodles in black and the other one is Love Doodles Gold. So they are very, very similar in their patterns, but the colorways are slightly different. And that means that they are kind of unique in their own way because of the color palette, but that also makes it really easy to mix and match. So if you have both, then you can really get more out of it because you can find some in exactly what you're looking for. So I love that. And as I build up my background, what I've done for this card is actually adapt it from the A2 size card that you'll find in the original sketch. And I've kind of scaled everything up to work on a 5x7 card. And the reason why I've done that is because I am also crafting with a recent release by Trinity Stamps. It's their cell phone mini slimline die set, and what's great about it is that you can create this really cool phone, and there's a lot of little elements for capturing some great detail, but in particular texting back and forth, which I think is a lot of fun. The size of that mini slimline, though, is because it can create like the full-on mini slimline. It's not just an element that you can put onto a card, though certainly that's how I'm using it, but the phone die itself measures 3x6. So that's going to be taller than your standard A2. And I think it would be fun to use it on an A2 card and maybe cut off a portion of the phone, but I wanted to use the phone in full. So that's why I'm creating a 5x7 card, because the phone itself is 6 inches tall, and that's going to work perfectly for my card today. The original sketch does have a that large rectangle, which is layered on top of these strips that I am laying down to create my background. And so that's where my phone is going to go. The and for one of my layers, instead of actually using solid color cardstock, I am just going to add some Love from Lizzie's pinstripe stickers, which I use very, very often. So, and I get questions about where they're from. So I always have a link to them in my basic supply list now. So if you want to expand the description box, you'll find it there. And my video today is part of a team hop that we have. To find all of the videos on this hop, just click on the hashtag KCC13 Super sponsors Feb. That should bring up all of the videos from my teammates, and that's one way to find all of the videos. But if for some reason that's not really working well for you, we have a new way that we're sharing our hop videos, and that's from a single playlist. The link to the playlist is also in the description box below, so go ahead and expand that, and you'll be able to click over to the playlist and watch all of the videos back to back if you want. So if you do like binge watching these hop videos, or you just want a convenient place to find all of the videos, the playlist is a great option. Here's the phone that I mentioned. This is the cell phone mini slimline die set from Trinity Stamps. Trinity Stamps is also a super sponsor of Kendra's Card Challenge. So it's so fabulous that we have so many wonderful companies who not only donate prizes that you can win if you play along with this challenge, but as well they've supplied our members of our design team with products so that we can create with them and share some inspiration with you. And if you are new to Kendra's Card Challenge, what it is a free resource. It's a PDF that you can download for free, and if all you want to do is just use it for the cutting guide and all of the many card sketches, you could definitely do that. But what's fun is that if you join the Kendra's Card Challenge Facebook community group, then you can share your cards there. You can get loads of inspiration from everybody else who's playing along. Not to mention, you can win some fabulous prizes from our prize sponsors. So in the PDF, when you download it, what you'll find is the first few pages will show you a cutting guide for how to cut down 6 sheets of 6x6 pattern papers, and then the next 3 pages will show you 15 unique card sketches. So in each of those card sketches, you'll see which pattern paper pieces from the original 6 sheets of pattern paper you chose get used on that sketch. As well, there's lots of room for you to customize, personalize your sketches by bringing in some additional solid color cardstock, embossed panels, maybe an inky background, or perhaps more pattern papers as well. So there's lots of opportunities for you to kind of put your own twist on these sketches. But what I find really fabulous about the sketch challenge is that you get 15 unique sketches, and that gives you so many different ideas, because for me, card sketches are a great resource for jump-starting my creativity when I feel like I have a bit of a creative block. And it also has helped me over the years just have some different ideas floating around in my head in terms of card layouts. And so I think by using sketches more regularly, I feel like I have more tools in my crafty tool belt. So that's one of the things I really, really love about playing along with the card sketch. But besides that, if you are participating in the challenge, then you can submit up to 3 entries into the giveaway. So this challenge runs from January 1st until March 31st, and each month you have an opportunity to enter one full set of 15 cards. And at the end of each month, Kendra will draw prizes and post a giveaway winner video the following month. So there's lots of different opportunities to win prizes from our various prize sponsors, and as well from Kendra herself. She also gives away a lot of prizes personally. So it's really fun. I love seeing everybody's makes, and even though we're all working from the same card sketches, it's really wonderful to see everybody's different twist on it, because not just the different papers that everybody chooses to craft with, but I love seeing different variations on the sketches too. And you can take those liberties. Don't feel like you have to stick strictly to the exact dimensions. So just like what I'm doing today, where instead of an A2 size card, I've adapted this to 5x7, you could definitely make those same adaptations and take some creative liberties as well. So do join us over there and post your set of 15 cards and be in for a chance to win some great prizes. This video also is a giveaway hub, so if you expand the description box below, there'll be a link for how you can enter to win a prize from Kendra. So don't forget to enter for your chance to win a hop prize. And here's a final close-up look of my card today. Lots of fun, different little messages that you can create fun little conversations. I used a stamp set that coordinates with this die set beautifully. And I'll leave links to everything that I used in the description box below in case you want to check any of that out. Thanks so much for hopping by, and until next time, happy crafting and have a fabulous day. Bye.